anyone who watched Tom Aspinall work in training and during his amateur and early pro career felt like they were looking at a future UFC heavyweight champion. Tom Aspinall has every skill you would want from a big man. Moves exceedingly well. His speed is going to be a real problem in theory for the opposition tonight. And most of these heavyweights just are not as fleet of foot. That says nothing of his grappling game. This is the longtime grappling coach for Team Cowbon. He has every skill in his mixed martial arts arsenal. And scary proposition for the rest of the heavyweight division. He ain't getting worse. Folks, here we go, undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tom Aspinall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bill.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here he is, the reigning defending champion.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Aspinall gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Oh, that was a big one there. Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, doing work with the jab. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Aspinall. Now touches him with the left. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Back and forth we go. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
We cross the midpoint in round one. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is, get your butt out.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that right hand barely missed it.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Aspinall gets the single leg takedown, well played. Close guard here, he's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet, very nice. Wow, what a head kick. Oh! And again. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all. All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Going to come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, fans don't like it, but he was rendered essentially a one-eyed fighter, and that is the end. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage.
Well, he looks upset at the doctor's decision, but in time, he will accept that this is probably better for his fighting future.
Got to play better defense. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bill.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.
Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. Here we go! Oh, you look like a champion in there. Nice, nice. Really great job today. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Good, good, yes. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. He's starting to fall apart. Stay busy, stay busy. Huge! Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Yeah, more of that. I like it. Big kicks. Yeah, work on that kickboxing damage. Yes! Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody down. All right, I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Perfect block. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Work with your hands. There, you're starting to fall apart. I love it. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt. That's what I want to see. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Big punch. Yes, 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 yes. What a bruise. Let's go, baby, let's go. Wow! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power! I love it. Let's go. All right, buddy. We're gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. Perfect work. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown, nice and simple. My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Good, good. Great pass. Keep moving. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. That was great. Let's do another. Listen, you fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Great control. You have to stop him from moving. Nice work. Lock him down. Nice work. Lock him down. All right, kid. Nice roll today. Good hustle and good grinding. Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Really impressed with your performance today. Great job. All right, let's get in there and move. There we go. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. There we go. Nice work. Hey, you're coming along really well. Your next opponent is not going to be able to keep up with you. Excellent blocking. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Ooh, huge punch. That was huge. That must have hurt. I like that. More of that, okay? Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage, okay? Good job. Yeah, that's it. Work on that boxing damage. I love it. All right, you ready? I want to see good technique and form this round. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Now you're learning. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. You fight like that, you're gonna dominate. Guaranteed. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on him. Yes, those kicks are adding up. Those kicks are on point. You could throw it from anywhere.
All right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-reigning champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Well, a lot of us remember when this arena was erected, and a lot of UFC history has played out here since. Etihad Arena sold out tonight in Abu Dhabi for the latest UFC pay-per-view. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander Drago Volta. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bill.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so here we go. He won his last fight by TKO, and a lot of pressure on him to do the same here tonight. This is one of the more powerful champions this division has seen in recent memory, and given the way the last fight went, the expectations have been elevated as to just how far this guy can take it. We'll see if he can defend the belt successfully here tonight. So there it is, the kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful combination there from the heavyweight contender, Alexander Volkov, a master at employing that reach on fight night. That's a big spot for him. Frantic pace early on to this one. Whiffs on that offering. Good exchange there inside.
Big shot to the head. Oh, big elbow. Another punch to the head. When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
There's that body shot. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. That guillotine is tight. He's got it. He's got it.
Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
What a fight! Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 51 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bill.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of hype, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.